Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. LUNC community, USTC community. It's Friday. All right. So it's May 10th, Friday. Let's go. All right. So it looks like we're dropping here. It looks like the markets are down 2% right now. And so we got a little bit of a dare. And okay, so it is what it is. We're at 301033. All right. And look, the complaints continue to come in every week, and it's like, guys and girls, you can complain all day you want about why aren't you rich, why aren't you wealthy, why haven't you received your wealth transfer, why isn't this happening, why isn't that happening. But at the end of the day, as I've been saying for over 2 years now, if we all work together and create purchasing power and buying power, you wouldn't be complaining right now. And it's kind of sad that a guy that has told people to buy that was telling people to buy Bitcoin under $500, cannot be, it's not believable. But scammers that have rug pulled you 1,000 times are. It makes no sense. And this is why people are suffering and people are struggling. And it's just going to get worse. God is not going to bring wealth transfer to people who don't deserve a wealth transfer because their mindsets are this way. You like we have people who don't want to work together. God is about working together in this kingdom, right? So you got people who are individualized. You got people who don't want to work together. You got people who hate God, who don't want to give. You got people who just it's all about them and them and them and take and take and take and take and take, and they're angry that a wealth transfer hasn't hit them yet. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? So, and this is what's going on. This is what's happening. Everybody, it seems like every week I'm getting another person after another person saying, "Where's the wealth transfer? Why am I suffering?" And you know exactly why these things are happening to you, and you just don't want to change, right? And so you get what you deserve in life, right? The universe is going to give you what you want. And so it is what it is, right? So we can't do anything for you, you know what I mean, until you are ready to change and say, okay, let's work together. Let's put our monies together. Let's do things together. It's really amazing that a guy can tell you, hey, come into Bitcoin. It's under $500, and people know that, right? And yet, even till this day, we still can't work together with that guy, right? We can't come together and put our purchasing power together and have buying power so that we can go in these plays, buy back and burn these things, and send these tokens 100,000% to free yourselves and your family. We can't do that because people don't believe in a guy who was telling you to buy Bitcoin under $500. But yet they're obsessed over the guy. They check they check everything that I do. They watch all my videos, but yet they can't somehow put their monies together or come together to work with the guy who's been talking about buying Bitcoin below $500. But yet they will take $20,000, $10,000, $5,000 or more, and they will put it with people they just met weeks ago. They have more trust in people they just met weeks or months ago than a guy that they've been following since 2014, 2015 that was telling them to buy Bitcoin under $500. I don't get that type of I personally don't get that type of love from people. You got people out here that are telling you, "Hey, give me $20,000, I'll do this and do that," and yet and then they ghost you and they rug pull you, and there goes all your money. There goes your life savings, right? But yet here we are saying, "Hey guys, let's put our monies together. Let's create buying power, and so we can buy back and burn tokens, so you can become billionaires." And you're like, "No." But you go over here, you say, "No, I'm broke," and but then you secretly go over here and you put $20,000 to a token that some influencer you just met 3 months ago, it tells you, and they rug pull you. I mean, it guys and girls, you get what you deserve. And so if you're dealing with all of this stuff, it's because that's what you deserve, because that's your actions, that's your mindset and your actions on what you've been doing. You have delayed your own wealth transfer. And so, what can God do if everybody's doing this, everybody's behaving like this, right? And so you're buying all of these crappy coins, and you're not even in the coins that God told you to get. Some of you guys, God told you specifically what coins to get into. Some of you guys don't even have those tokens anymore. You went into all of these meme coins and coins, and your whole portfolio is 90% meme coins, and and most of them are down 90%, 99% are just rug, or have rug pulled you, or scam coins that don't even really exist, right? And so that's what your portfolio looks like right now. And it's like, just, what can God do? What do you want God to do? Right? You have free will. What do you want Currency 365? I've been begging you guys for 2 years now. Let's buy back and repeg USTC, and nobody wants to do it except for a very few people, right? Why doesn't the Telegram group have thousands of people? Why don't we have 10,000 people in Telegram group? 200 people want to buy back and burn USTC to become millionaires and billionaires, but yet all you guys have Telegram. Nobody wants to join a Telegram group to buy back and burn tokens, right? So, okay, that's because you guys. A lot of people want to go and they want to put money in these other meme coins and then get rugged and then just have an excuse, right? So that's what's going on, guys and girls. If you're tired of living this way, then you have to make a change. If you love living this way and you love making excuses for yourself, you love being in poverty, you love always failing, then you're gonna continue the way you are, right? And there's nothing we can do about it. I can scream from the top of the roof, "Hey, let's come together, let's put our buying power together, purchasing power together. Let's buy back and burn tokens, and let's get wealthy." And 99% of the people say no. Only a few people are saying yes, and yet everybody's complaining though. So there's nothing I can do, folks. And there's nothing and I'm not even, I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, and that's it. Um, I'm not a therapist, Some people think, "Hey, Currency, I need your help, man. I'm doing all this stuff, and all these things are happening to me, and problems." I'm not a therapist, guys. you know, where's better health at? Like, and a lot of things that people are dealing with is because of they did that to themselves. You know what I mean? I put money in this coin because this influencer said. You don't even know the influencer. you know, it's like, okay, but uh, that's just where we are, man. And so, and because people have done all that money could have been, all that money could have been used to help repeg USTC. Then think about it. Over the last 2 years, of all the people that have watched my videos or seen my tweets or whatever, or been in the Telegram groups, all of that money spent could have been used to repeg USTC, and you would be on a yacht right now or in a private jet, right? Think about it. Like, you would be in a yacht or a private jet or a Ferrari right now on a Friday. And instead, you're complaining about life. So it's like, Like, come on, guys and girls. Like, we have enough buying power right here to repeg USTC, and you are saying no because you rather do other things and then complain about life. Okay. So you ask, you shall receive, like Mr. Lightspeed said, right? All right. So here's Lunk, and Lunk is at 301029, and we're just blah, right? We're just hanging around, right? I haven't lost any money in Lunk, and that's because a lot of because I got in early, right? I got into Lunk early, but then I've been staking the whole time, right? So I've been staking my Lunk. Some of you guys haven't staked at all, right? So you're not benefiting off of the wait that we have to wait on Lunk for. I'm benefiting because I'm staking, right? And I've been staking for 2+ years now. So all of that lung tokens, it doesn't matter if lung came back to 405. I'm still gonna be up because of all those free lung tokens that I received, right? And now we're receiving Inu airdrops as well, right? So you know what I mean. So it's like I'm receiving the lung tokens, and I'm receiving free lung. I'm receiving free USTC, and now I'm receiving free Inu airdrops for staking with the burn law validator. What? Why are we sad again? We're getting free lung, free USTC, and free Inu airdrops, and we're complaining about life. Like just build up your lung position and get free lung and free USTC and free Inu. Like that's awesome, right? What are we complaining about, right? So, and then I gave you Flare. I gave you Flare under 1 cent. You should be staking Flare and claim and getting your free divvy. Today is divvy day on Flare. Your free monthly dividends. You should be getting staking rewards on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then you should be getting your monthly divvies on every 10th of the month. What are people complaining about? You see what I'm saying? It's because they're not taking action. There's money out here in cryptos, but if you're not taking smart action, you're just rug pulling yourselves in all these crap tokens that they just create. That's on you. But if you're actually in coins that are actually stable with great ecosystems and backings, right? And the tokens are already out and issued to the public, majority of them, so you don't have a rug pull situation, then you know what I mean. Then that's all you can ask for, right? And it has passive income that comes in, right? So I don't know what else to say, folks. I mean, you're in a community, and you're in a community that gives you that allows you to stake very easily on Terra, or either on Station.money or Galaxy Station, or you can stake on the I think you can still stake on Atomic Wallet, and you can also stake on the what's the Trust Wallet, right? And you know, and you can get free. Well, I don't think Atomic Wallet doesn't give you free USTC, so I'm not sure about and I don't know about Trust Wallet. So if you want the USTC, you need to be on Galaxy Station or Station.money, I believe. So, anyways, but you get free LUNC, you get free USTC, and then if you stick with the Burner Valley, you get free Inu. Like, what is there to complain about? Right? So, I mean, this is what's going on, though. You know what I mean? This is how everybody's just complaining because they just haven't, they're not taking action the right way. They're putting their money in gambling stuff and all these other things, and they're losing big time, unfortunately. There's been so many rug pulls, and it's like, man, people just keep getting rugged and rugged and rugged, right? There's nothing we can do about it, huh? Okay, so USTC is here at 0.02, and we're sitting at 2 cents. 2 years ago we were at basically the same position we are now. I don't even know what the price was 2 years ago. Let's check a year ago. A year ago we were at 1.4. So okay, so you know what I mean? So we're literally at we're a little bit upper than we were. Um, you know, we're about 80% higher than we were. It says 35%, but okay, I'm not sure about that, right? But anyways, 1.4 would be 2.8, so okay, yeah, it's not that's two more. Anyways, but yeah, so we're higher than we were from last year, and Should we should be, if we at the community, and not even the Lunk community, if the Currency 365 crew had band together and just put our purchasing power together, we can just, I mean, USTC would be at 60 cents heading towards, or towards 60 cents to a dollar right now, right? So I mean, now think about all the money that you spent over the last 2 years. Like, I bet right now you would want that money back to repeg USTC, wouldn't you? you know, so it's like, I bet you would want that money back in a heartbeat if you could use it to repeg USTC right now. All that stuff that you guys use all that money for in the last 2 years, you could have repegged USTC and you'll be chilling right now. All you guys would be retired, chilling, or if you go to work, you go to work because it's, you can do it you can do it on your own, right? You're setting your own schedule, your own time, and because you want to go to work, right? You want it because you love what you do, right? And it's not because you're forced to do it for a paycheck, right? So I don't understand people. People love to suffer, and that's the problem we have with them. That's why it's called the 99%, and that's why it's called the 1%. you know, it's not the 10% and the 80%. It's not the 20% and the or the 10% and 90%. It's not the 20% and the 80%. It's the 1% and the 99%. That's the crazy, isn't it? 99% of the world is, living, where they're not supposed to be living, right? Below their means, or lower class, middle class, lower class, or just barely making it, debt, and struggling, And then you got this 1%, which is superior to everybody else, right? But the number is crazy because it's 1% and it's 99%. And so that's how much people are, everybody's in this crab, this barrel, this fight to try to get out of the crab in the barrel mentality. You know, most of the people in the elites work together, right? The reason how they got out is because they work together, right? They collab together, they work together, they brand each other together, they sponsor each other. That's how the elites work, right? To be an elite, you work together. You don't get out of it on your own. The 99% is trying to get out on their own. The elites work together. That's why they're called. That's why they have these secret societies and these groups. It's all about togetherness. Have you noticed that? Right? And a lot of it's demonic and evil and stuff like that, but it's the same concept. It's togetherness. Like, I can't do it on my own, right? But here, the 99% is like, I got to do it on my own. I want to be out first one out the hood. It's just like, it's the brainwashing is deep, right? It's like everybody wants to be an individual. It's idol worshiping. It's all, you know what I mean? It's like all these things. And the 1% is completely different. It's about working together, building the community, building your people up, secret societies, um, all the Freemasonry stuff and all the other things that they do. Togetherness, though, codes, ethics, and even though they don't really have none, but all these things apply to a community and a family of togetherness. And that's all we have to do is change the way we do things, folks. But it is what it is. Only, once again, I've been preaching this for 2 years, and we're still stuck where we are because a lot of people don't want to work together. Only a few, and sometimes all it is a few people that you just need anyways, right? So I'm glad for the few people that have been helping me out, and on Patreon, supporting me on Patreon. I'm glad for the few people that are helping me out in Telegram groups, helping me to get to the goal in Levita AI, because I'm going to come back and we're going to kick butt, what I mean, with that, helping Brad out, staking the Brad. Like, there's a few people that are willing to help. And that's all it takes, though. It's all it takes to change a culture and a nation and stuff. It's just a few people, you know what I mean? And so we're trying to do it. It's going to take a little longer than we expected because we don't have a lot of support, but we're going to get it done. we're gonna get it done. So, and that's what it is. So we're gonna get it done, little by little. We're getting it done, right? We're gonna get it done. So it's all good. But yeah, for everybody that's complaining and saying, where's the wealth transfer? Where's this? Where's that? Why ain't the tokens doing this? Why aren't tokens doing that? It's like you wouldn't care if you had buying power, would you? Right? So you would just buy it up and burn it yourselves and pump tokens up 1,000% on your own. And that's what we're missing, right? That's what we're missing, right? The SEC and the feds have buying power because they can print unlimited amount of money and do whatever they want and suppress tokens. They can suppress things, right? And that's exactly what you have to become. We said become your own central banker. That means you need to have your own money. You need to be able to print your own money, right? And so that means I don't care if it's through staking, have your own money, right? You need to have your own buying power so that you can do the exact same thing that they do, right? And you can come in here and start buying up LUNC, buying up USTC, burning these things, buying up Volt Inu and all these Shiba Inu and all these tokens, and using your buying power to change, the environment. If the environment's bearish, here you come, making it bullish. It's very simple, guys. All you need is buying power. you know, and I hope you understand that. And we can continue to complain, or we can go get buying power, and we can work together to create that buying power. The more people work together and put their money together, then you can create buying power, right? So it's not that hard, guys and girls. It's not that hard. We're not actually one person to go out there and be Superman. If 3,000 people put $200 together, right? Well, there you go. You got a nice starting buying power, and now put it into some crypto that earns you 20% in staking rewards, and boom, now you have daily buying power that's coming in, and then you just build that up. Here, 2 weeks later, everybody puts another $200 in something, right? And then create another buy, because you don't want to just put it in all your eggs in one basket, right? So then you every 2 weeks you put another $100, 2,000, 3,000 people put another $100 in another token that's giving you 15%, 20% staking rewards, and then you create more buying power, right? And then that gets going, and then you build that up, and you build up 10 different cryptos, or maybe even have some fee, right? Like what like JEPI, right? Gives you a nice divvy every month. Like you do stuff like that, and then now you have 10 stocks and cryptos that are giving you monthly divvies or daily buying power, right? Or monthly buying power, and now you just build that up, and now boom, there you go. Now you have $100,000. You're getting 100,000 a month in buying. Now you have 100,000 a month in buying power. Now go out, take the money, and go out and start buying back and burning tokens, right? And telling the community, hey, we're going in this one. Buy it up before we go in it, and then like Bad Idea AI, like that one, Mr. Lightspeed's doing the buyback and burn, right? Or buybacks, excuse me, all the way to 100 million market cap. So you would go in that one, and then you would help him buy back and burn. When you'll be buying, you're doing the buyback and burn, he'll be doing the buyback, and you do the buyback and burn. You tell everybody, hey, go into Bad Idea AI. We're going to start doing buybacks and burns all the way to 100 million with Mr. Lightspeed, right? And how fun would that be when you have that type of buying power now? You know what I mean? Things get really fun now, right? Instead of you always having to wish and wonder if this is going to go up. No, you demanded to go up because you have buying power now. You see how different that is? How the mindset changes when you don't have to wish on something to go up. I wish this, Shiba Inu would do something. No, if you have $100,000 a day in buying power, Shiba Inu is going up. You know what I mean? Like, you buy it and you burn, and then you put out the announcement to people, community, hey, we're buying back and burning $100,000 worth of Shiba Inu every day, and guess what? Everybody's gonna rush to buy Shiba Inu, right? And then they're gonna make it news. It's gonna, hey, this community is buying back Shiba Inu and burning it, all the way to 1 cent, and you set a goal, and it becomes fun again, and investing becomes fun because you have what? Buying power. That's what we're missing. That's what the wealth transfer community is missing: buying power, and we have it It's just that we want to be individuals, and now we don't want to work together in one come and go because we think everybody's a thief and we think everybody's just going to run off with the money. But yet we're giving other groups of people our money and they're running off with the money. I rather somebody in the godly kingdom run off with my money than somebody that's not in the godly kingdom run off with my money. Even though that doesn't make sense or doesn't sound good, but I'd rather at least try with the godly people than with the people outside of the godly kingdom, right? So you're already messing up by giving your money to the people outside of the godly kingdom and they're taking it and running with it. You might as well try the godly people. you know? Here's the Oracle pool. We're about to lose that 125. And then here's our stats. Okay. And then Terra Casino continues to burn. Who's at the top there? Solid Vote is number one there. Nice job, Terra Vita, losing 413. And then we got, let's see if we fix the stuff down here because we were having a lot of missed signatures. Okay, we still have missed signatures, but not as much as we did before. Okay, and nobody's jailed, so that's good. Looks like the problem has been fixed. Okay, good. We had a little bit of attack there on the validators. 5.2 billion in LUNC, and then we have almost 12 million in USTC, and then the validators are here. Some of them are good, many of them are bad, and we just right. So all right, so here's the validators. Anything changes? Nope, no big changes there in the top 20. Everything looks okay. Some people have taken some hits here, and some people have come up a little bit. All right, so there you guys go. Hope you guys doing well. Understand that you can be frustrated because of your bad decisions all you want, or you can say, you know what, enough of my bad decisions. I know what we need. We need buying power. Let's work together. Let's come up with solutions. Let's work together and with buying power and let's make cryptos fun again. Because a lot of you guys are not having fun in cryptos anymore because you don't have buying power. That's basically what it is. You don't have buying power, and you're tired of using your own hard-earned money. But the good thing about cryptos is that cryptos allow you to use their money to do things right through divvy payouts like today with Flare, through crypto staking, through reflections. Right, you can use the crypto money. Right, you can use crypto money to buy more crypto and build up your portfolio. That's the great thing about crypto. It allows you to use crypto without having to ever use your money ever again. So, and that's how I started. I started with the moon faucets. And there's faucets out there as well, right? I started with the moon faucets and all the faucets out there, and all the websites and the ref shares and stuff, and I use those to build my crypto portfolio. I didn't use my own money because I didn't have any money back then, right? So, and so if that's how you're starting out, do the same thing. You can stake LUNC and then use your staking rewards, build those up, and then start using your rewards to build up your other tokens and buy your other tokens and get your buying power up, right? Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys learned something and no more complaining. No more complaining because I'm getting a lot of complaints about cryptos and investing and stuff, and people are like, when is this stuff going to ever mature for me or bring me wealth and stuff like that. And all you have to realize is that you just need buying power, and if you can get buying power and you get a community behind you, you're unstoppable. That's how the SEC does it. That's how the Fed do it. They just print money. That's their buying power. It's just because the dollar has buying power right now, still the reserve currency. So they just print money. That's their buying. That's all they do. They're not this magical entity. All they do is print money because they have the world reserve currency, right? So all you have to do is get a community, get buying power, and you're unstoppable. And that's one thing that the reason why Mac prays and didn't it hasn't succeeded in what he did. He didn't have buying. And I told you guys that in the beginning. I said he's got to have the buying power, right? You gotta be able to sustain because that one flow of buying power is not going to sustain you, right? So people come in and invest, and then that's it. And then everybody's like, man, I'm broke now. You know what I mean? You have to sustain the buying power. And how do you do that? I just told you guys through staking, divvies, reflections. That's how you get your buying. You get that money automatically while you're sleeping, while you're working, and that money creates itself over and over again, right? And then you use that money to then you can use it to pump up Red the horse. You can use it to so what I would have done if I was Mac Praise, right, in the beginning, or anybody else, I would have got the community and say, I got a token coming out, but I want to create the buying power first. So let's go into, you guys can donate, and I'm gonna go into a certain token, and I'm gonna create buying power or several different tokens, and with your donations, I'm going to create buying power, and then I'm going to launch my token. Then you guys can get into that one, and then we're going to use that buying power to keep my token liquid, and also to going to the upside, and with buying power, right? And I did say that, right? Um, so that's the missing ingredients is the buying power, folks. So, anyways, peace out. God bless. I think I said that 9,000 times today, and I want to put it into your mind. And so when you get angry and mad, you just like, okay, I need to get buying power. That's all I need to do. I need to stop being mad and just get mad at not having enough buying power and be motivated by it. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.